morning, dear students. Hope you are all doing good. Let us continue the chapter from the last class, that is playing with numbers. Playing with numbers. So I was in exercise 3.2. Up to 6th problem we had done in the last class. So today is the 7th May. Today is the 7th May. The question is, give 3 pairs of prime numbers. Prime numbers we know. The numbers which is divisible by the 1, which has a factor of 1 and the number itself. It is called as a prime number. So give 3 pairs of prime numbers we should give. 3 pairs of prime numbers whose difference is 2. Whose difference is 2. Okay. Here they have given the list of prime numbers. Whatever the circle put, whatever the circle is there. So these are the prime numbers, and whatever the cross is there, they are called as the composite numbers. They are called as the composite number. Up to 100 they have given the list of prime numbers and the composite numbers. Okay. So here they have given the difference. 2 prime numbers should be there. Pairs of prime numbers. That is 2 prime numbers should be there. Whose difference should be 2. Whose difference should be 2. So let us take this. 2, 3 both are prime numbers, but 3 minus 2 when we do, it gives 1. That's why it is not a twin prime. So the condition, the prime numbers which follows this condition, they are called as a twin primes. They are called as the twin prime numbers. For example, 2 prime numbers should be taken. So 5 is one prime number, 3 is another prime number. So if we do subtraction, a difference of these 2 is taken, the 2 should come. The difference should give, the difference should be 2. So those prime numbers are called twin primes. Those prime numbers are called as twin primes. Here we can see that, so 5 minus 3 is 2, 7 minus 5 is 2, 13 minus 11 is 2. So these 3 pairs we can write. These 3 pairs we can write. That is 3 and 5 are the twin primes. Then 5 and 7 are the twin primes, and 11 and 13 are the twin primes. They both should be the prime number, and when they do difference of these 2, the answer should be the 2. Okay. So these 3 and many are there which gives the twin primes. Which gives the twin primes, which gives the difference of 2. This is the answer for this. So they have asked only 3 pairs. That's why I wrote only 3 pairs. So let us go to the next problem. Which of the following numbers are prime? Okay. So you should write the factors of 23. You should write the factors of 23. 123s are 23. In 2 tables also it doesn't come. 3 table, 4 table. So it doesn't go with any other number, only except 1 and 23. That's why, so the number which has the factor of 1 and the number itself, they are called prime numbers. This is prime. But 51, 151 is a 51. Okay. So 2 table it doesn't come because it has an odd number in one place. So when I take this 51, so odd number is in one place. Okay. So which of the following numbers are prime, isn't it? So 51, so it contains the odd number in one place. From 2 table it doesn't go. So I should take 3. Okay, 370 is a 51. So 3 factors I got. So this is a composite number. Then when I take 37, so it will go by only 2 factors, 1 and 37. So that's why it is prime number. 26 it will go by 1, 2, 3, 13, 26. So more than 2 factors came. That's why it is a composite number. So on the whole, 23 and 37 are the prime numbers. 57 and 26 are the composite numbers. And when I go to next problem, write 7 consecutive composite numbers less than 100 so that there is no prime number between them. So 7 consecutive numbers baribeku. 7 consecutive numbers that should be less than 100 irbeku. That should be less than 100. Continuous bandirbeku. Consecutive andre continuous madhya prime numbers bandirbaradu. Ha continuous composite numbers bandirbeku. So 90 to 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. Before 97 composite bandibidutte. So before that 7 numbers are continuous composite numbers. That is the answer for this one. So next, express each of the following numbers as the sum of 3 odd primes. So 3 odd primes na add ಮಾಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. So odd primes na ನಾನು 3, 5, 13 ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಆಡ್ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ಸ್. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್, and you should know that. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ 21 ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಡ್ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 3, 5. Okay, so next problem is 21, isn't it? Express each of the following numbers as sum of 3 odd primes. So 21 they have given, so you have to make a list of prime numbers. So the prime numbers are always odd numbers except 2, so that's why you have to take, here they have given the table I shown you. So three prime numbers should take, the sum of these 3 prime numbers should come the answer as 21. That is 3 plus 5 plus 13 is 21. In the same way for 31, 3 prime numbers you should find out, you should check. So in order to get the 31 as answer, 5, 7, 93 gives addition of these 3 gives 31. In the same way for 53, 13, 17 and 23, if you add these 3, you will get the 53 as an answer. You should check by looking at the table. So there are 11, 13, 37 are the 3 numbers which gives on addition it gives 61. Like that you should write 3 odd primes for each. So answer. Okay. So let us go to the next problem, that is write 5 pairs of prime numbers less than 20 whose sum is divisible by 5. Less than 20 ಇರೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. You have to select below 20. So that 5 pairs you should find out that should be gives the answer which is divisible by 5. For example, 2, 3 are the 2 primes which when I added I got 5. So 5 is divided by 5, that's why it is a so 1 pair. ಅದೇ ತರ 2 plus 13, 15 ಎರಡು ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 5 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, that is the answer. 2, 13 are the pair, another pair. 11 and 9 ಅವೆರಡು ಪ್ರೈಮ್. So when I added these two I got 20. So 20 is divisible by 5, that's why that is the third pair. 17 and 3 add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 20 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, that is divisible by 5, that is the next pair. 3 ಮತ್ತೆ 7 add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ both are prime and ಅವೆರಡು add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 10 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, that is divisible by 5. Again that pair also can be taken. 5 pairs I got. Like this you can find out so more than this also. Next is the fill in the blanks. So the fill in the blanks. First one, a number which has only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. That is the definition of prime number. Second one is prime number is the answer for first one. Second one, a number which has more than 2 factors, 1 number itself and the other numbers like this. ಈ ತರ ಎರಡಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ it is called definition of composite number. Next, 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number. 1 so prime ಗೂ ಸೇರಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ, composite ಗೂ ಸೇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Smallest prime ಯಾವುದು? Smallest prime ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 is the smallest prime number and smallest even prime ಅಂದ್ರೂ 2 ನೇ. Smallest even prime ಅಂದ್ರೂ 2 ನೇ. Smallest composite number is 4. Smallest composite number is 4. Smallest even number is 2. Smallest even number is 2. So this is all about the exercise 3.2. Exercise 3.2. So next we go to the divisibility tests. Divisibility test. Test for divisibility of numbers. One very large number is given like this. So when they give very large number like this, so and they will tell to check the divisibility. So it will take a lot of time to divide this number by any number, isn't it? So some logic you should find out. Logic we should know so that it should be divisible easily. It should be divisible easily. So in that way, divisibility by 10. Divisibility by 10 ಆಗೋದಾದ್ರೆ any number you take, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ divisibility ಆಗೋದಾದ್ರೆ, so that will contain so the ones place will contain the number 0. ones place ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತ ನಂಬರ್ ones place ಅಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು 10 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲಾಜಿಕ್. divisibility by 10 ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? when ones place of any number contain 0. ones place ಯಾವುದೇ ನಂಬರ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ? ಲಾಜಿಕಲಿ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಟ್ ಸೊ ones place ಅಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು 10 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದೆನ್ divisibility by 5. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅದು 5 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ So you should not go on doing the divisibility. Okay, just you should use the logic. Last number 0 ಮತ್ತೆ 5 ಇದ್ರೆ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐದರ್ 0 ಆರ್ 5 ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಇದ್ರೂ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಗೋ ಡಿವಿಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಬೈ 5 ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿವಿಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಬೈ 2 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೊ if that number contains 0 2 4 6 8 ಯಾವುದೇ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ that will be divisibility by 2 ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಒನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಬೇಕು 0 2 4 6 8 ಯಾವುದೇ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿವಿಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಬೈ 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಡಿವಿಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಬೈ 3 ಆಗತ್ತಾ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಡಿವಿಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಬೈ 3 ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 261 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 261 ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದು 3 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗತ್ತಾ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದಾಗ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೋ ಆನ್ ಡಿವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬೇಡ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಡೂ 2 plus 6 plus 1 ಮಾಡಿ. 2 plus 6 plus 1, 2 plus 6 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9. ಸೊ ಈ 9 ಅನ್ನೋದು 3 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 9 3 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ದ ಹೋಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ divisibility by 3 ಅಂತ. Okay, you should take the sum of these number given, sum of the digits of the number given, and then you should check that the answer should be divisible by 3. Then the whole number will be divisible by 3 ಅಂತ. In the same way divisibility by 6 ನೋಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 3 2s are 6 ಅಲ್ವಾ, 3 2s are 6. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತ ನಂಬರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 261 ಅಂತಾನೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತ ನಂಬರ್ 3 ಇಂದನೂ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರ ಸಮ್ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಇದು 3 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 2 ಇಂದ ಆಗತ್ತಾ? ನೋ, 2 ಇಂದ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಈವನ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವೆರಡರಿಂದನೂ ಡಿವಿಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆದ್ರೆ 6 ಇಂದನೂ ಹಾಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. So a given number is divisible by both 3 and 2, then it is definitely divisibility by 6 ಅಂತ. ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it doesn't go with the 6 ಅಂತ. Okay, so that is the logic behind divisibility by 6. Divisibility by 4 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ when one number is given, so ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 262 264 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. You should take the last two digits ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 2 digits 4 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಚೆಕ್ ದಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 2 digits should be divided by 4. 4 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ divisibility by 4 ಅಂತ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಫುಲ್ ಹೋಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ divisible ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 2 ನಂಬರ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟಾದ್ರೂ ಉದ್ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲಿ, ನೀವು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 2 digits ನ 4 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಹೋಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 4 ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ this divisibility. Divisibility by 8 ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 3 ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 3 digits. So if it is divisibility by 8, so ಅದನ್ನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೇ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 3 ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 3 digits ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ so if it is divided then the whole number will be divided by 8 ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. So next divisibility by 9 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ if so the sum of these three so one number ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಇದಿಷ್ಟನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ sum of all these number. So what I got 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 1 8, isn't it? So 8 9 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? No, so that is not go with the 9. Okay, so like that 9 ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the number itself divisible by 9. So 8 plus 3 11, so ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Like that we should check by taking the sum of all the digits of a number. The answer should be divisibility by 9, so then the whole number will be divisible by 9. ಅದೇ ತರ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದಿದೆ divisibility by 11. So in divisibility by 11 ಅಲ್ಲಿ so if the number is given like this, one number ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. You should take the sum of odd numbers, sum of odd places. Odd places ಅಂದ್ರೆ first place ಇದು, second place ಇದು, third place ಇದು. Odd places ಅನ್ನ add ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So sum of even places ಅನ್ನ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. Sum of even places 7 plus 5 12, 12 plus 6 18, 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 3 8. So ಇವೆರಡನ್ನು sum ಮಾಡಿ sum of odd places and sum of even places add ಮಾಡಿ we should take the difference. We should take the difference. Difference ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ either it should come 0 or it should be divided by 11. 0 ನಾದ್ರೂ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಅದು 11 ಇಂದ so divide ಆಗಬೇಕು. Okay, so find the difference between the sum of the digits at odd places and sum of the digits at the even places. If the difference is either 0 ನಾದ್ರೂ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ 11 ಇಂದ ನಾದ್ರೂ divide ಆಗಬೇಕು, then the number will be divisibility by 11. So these are all the divisibility tests. This is very easy and you should go through the textbook, read the page number 53 to 55 thoroughly, 54 and 55 thoroughly you will get the logic. Okay, so this is all about today's class. Thank you so much.